you here. And, well, Seb, I just called you the super stand-in off camera. You continue to come back, so maybe you just never retire?
No, I know. I mean, it's like I have no credit anymore, but I'm still retired, believe it or not.
How is it coming back in again, though, right? Last time around, when you come to the previous major, you guys end up winning it, even with you and Notal standing in. You're now back in this situation again. How does this affect the team? How do you deal with this kind of a thing?
I mean, it's kind of cool. I think I get to bring a little bit more of the experience side, kind of within the team directly. Well, I think as much as I try to help them outside of the competition, I think when you're kind of in the heat of the moment, back against the wall, you know, really tense situations and emotional situations, I feel like I can impact the team's mindset and their personal development much more. So in that sense, it's very positive. Also for when Misha kind of sits back in, because Misha also has had more experience with me and No-Tail because he was coaching us at TI. They didn't, so they're kind of catching up to Misha's mindset.
So it's a speed run for it. But in terms of the expectations for OG coming into this, where do you put that right now, considering you're having to play with standing again, trying to not have your full team?
I mean, no expectations in the sense that we don't pressure ourselves into anything. At the same time, we're here to win. So obviously, we won't settle until we win the tournament.
And how would you describe your performances so far? Are you satisfied to a degree, or are you still pushing and going, that wasn't good enough?
I mean, we're going to be 2-2 in day one. Of course, you always want a 4-0, but I think the biggest thing for us during group stage is to learn about ourselves, about our opponents, because you get a lot of teams from all around the world and really great teams with different approaches to the game. Yeah. So I think day one has been great. We've learned a lot in both aspects, and I think the good sequences or the peaks that we had, they were really high. So I'm super happy with day one.
And going into the next days, right, what are you going to be doing to kind of make things a little bit better, improve on things? What are you able to take away from today and make sure it comes in a big improvement for tomorrow?
Yeah, mainly mindset things, I think. I think winning the major comes with upsides and downsides, where some players maybe tend to have more expectations for how the games are supposed to go. Okay. And that's a bait. Games are not supposed to go anywhere. You just have to deliver, basically. Doesn't matter that we won the major. We go into these games with the same handicap than the other teams, right? We don't have like a 10-0 advantage because we're the major winners. Yeah. There's no such thing. So I think it helps people, understand what the right mindset is going into Dota.
Well, hopefully that mentality and mindset is strong. Seb, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.